You're talking so loud.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. It's like Phil. Uh, uh, uh. Hold on. Cause I'm having a hard time, love. Damn it. Can the stream hear me? I don't know. Hello. 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 You can hear me double, right? No, it's because well maybe, but hold on. I think I
I
have
think it's Discord.
monitor. Okay. Hello. Hello. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Hold on, my mouth isn't moving. Why isn't my mouth moving? Hello. 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 There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put this a little bit higher so that it doesn't pick up when I'm typing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? You can't hear me. You can't hear me? Okay, hold on. You sound like you're trying to not sound loud because your parents are sleeping. Is my volume too low? Is that it? Okay, guys. Welcome to ASMR with Reagan. Today, we're going to be talking about. Can you guys hear me? Why is it lower in here? In the stream? On Discord, it's louder. Mm-hmm. You asked me that like 3 times already. Can you guys hear me though? Yes or no? Please tell me. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it does work. You guys don't want to hear the ASMR tingles? Welcome to ASMR with Reagan.
Wait, it's like really low though.
It's really low. Okay, but
Yeah.
what about now? Hello. Is this better?
Let me see. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Thank you, thank you. How about now? Is this better? Is this better? Hello? Is my reverb on? I don't think so. Is this better? Thank you guys for helping me because I've never streamed on YouTube, and also I threw out one of my mics and I gave it to my brother. So right now I'm just using my recording mic. So that's probably why it sounds really low because I usually record at a really low volume. Slowly getting better. Okay, here let me.
It's still the same.
What the
It's like
hell?
it just seems like as if like you know how like if you're in Discord and like you change someone's user volume to lower, it sounds like that.
Okay. You can hear me breathe.
On Discord, we're probably not on there.
Hello. You can hear me breathe on the stream or on Discord, Tofu. Hunter. Imagine streaming. Fuck you. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love you. Just kidding. Anyways. What are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Sora, yo! Oh my god, Tux Herbeck. So many people that I don't usually see are here. Thanks for stopping by. Wow. Oh, you deafened on. Okay, so you can hear me breathe. You can hear me breathe. Well, I don't know. It's confusing because on my end it looks like it's at an appropriate volume. No, joking. Sora, how are you? What's poppin'? We are up to watching Reagan. That's right. That's what you should be doing at 12:42 a.m. That's the only thing you should be doing. Even though I'm not providing much entertainment because I'm still figuring things out. I was still testing things when I first started tonight's stream, but it's okay. I think I've figured it out for the most part. I just had to change some links and just like, you know, because I used to be on Twitch. But I feel like because most of the things that I do are mainly for YouTube, it only makes sense for me to be on YouTube, right? Sora smells. Nezu smells more. Reagan, tell Nezu he smells. He does smell. He smells like cheese and like pickles. That's what he smells like.
No, he smelled like a rat.
He smells like a rat. That's what rats smell like. They smell like cheese. They smell like cheese and pickles. Heck, Sora. Wait, I'm gonna read it in Nezu's voice.
Heck, you Sora, I hope your mic turns into a speaker.
That's how he sounds. That's my impression of Nezu. Thank you. I know, I'm just like so good. That's what Nezu sounds like. Anyways, I was gonna try animating, but I'm kind of embarrassed because like if more Yutaitas that actually know how to animate come in here, I'm gonna feel so embarrassed because they're gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm leaving the stream. LMAO accurate impression. I agree 100%. This ain't a stream for bullying. I'm not bullying you. I'm just copying you. We need voice acting stream now. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna read that last message in Nezu's voice.
This ain't a stream for bullying. I'm leaving the stream.
Thank you. Just say amateur animator. First day. Yeah, every day that I animate is my first day. And it will stay that way until I absolutely slay. For her now? Nope.
It might take a few years.
Yeah. It honestly might. And I'm okay with that. At this rate. Hold on.
Unfollowed, blocked, subbed, deleting all your covers in my playlist, canceling, removing all your tracks in our Candy Dance duet, canceling contacts.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good. Wow, they're praying for your downfall. Anyways, let's see. Let me see here. What the hell? Where's my shit? What the hell? Oh, here it is.
What the good damn hell?
I'm telling you, I'm struggling. Like, I'm just a little noob, you know?
We all know.
We all know. I'm gonna cry. What if I cried? Nezu and Reagan fight on stream real. You know what? That's how it is. He's so toxic, you know? I think you should expose him on Twitter about how toxic he is. Because he's so toxic and he cheats on me constantly. He cheats on me constantly and I just can't take it because, you know, I'm just so dainty and like and so emotional and like I can't take it. We've gotten divorced like 10 times at this point.
Diego just says shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I have so many divorces. Like, I don't think I should get married anymore at this rate. Honestly.
This is your second divorce.
I think I need to stop. I think I need to stop getting married, and that's what I need to do.
That's good.
What's going on? That's good. Fuck. You want me to be lonely forever? You want me to die alone?
That's what you want.
You want me to die alone? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Oh, with a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping on. Alright, children. Listen. None of those kids are yours. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you. None of your kids. None of these kids are yours. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Why you streaming Fortnite?
Singing my okay, I'm gonna pretend Fortnite. What the fuck? Where does it say Fortnite?
It's under your stream. Fortnite.
This is definitely Fortnite. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I gotta fix that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna fix it. That's
I
funny.
never see you play that.
I've never played that shit in my life. Singing my voice.
Fortnite.
Okay, ready?
With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under.
That's what Neza sounds like. You're welcome.
Yeah, true.
You're welcome. Yeah, true. Fuck. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is amazing. Yeah, I'm streaming. I had to lower your volume because you were loud as fuck, though. All right, there you go. Let's try it, shall we? Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this, okay?
Yeah, what?
Let's try animating. So, I need to stop crying. Okay, I stopped crying. Ajot, who's Ajot? Hi, welcome. We're just chilling. I don't know, but welcome. Maybe it's someone I know. Maybe it's someone I don't. Either way, welcome. We're just chilling. The first YouTube stream, official YouTube stream. Okay, the other ones don't count. The other ones do not count. Nuh-uh. This one is the one that counts. I mean, this one half counts. Okay, because it was kind of a train wreck in the beginning. But Azzy bestie, what's up? Azzy carries me on Overwatch. I appreciate Azzy very much. Okay, let's try animating a little bit because I haven't animated this in like a week, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, okay, this is I see what this is. Hold on. Let's see. Let me. There you go. Okay, it does work. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How was everyone's day or morning, I guess? Because some of y'all are just waking up. Living all the way on the other side of the world and shit, you know? Furry? There's another furry here besides Nezu? Wow. You know what? I welcome all the communities, even furries. Okay? They're just chilling. They're just chilling. And I'm chilling. Absolutely. Nezu, you literally have Kemono Mimi. You are the furry. Look, look, he literally has ears. He's a rat. Where is he? Oh, there. Look, he's a fucking rat. Look at this. I'm still following in suit. Oh yeah, Nez, let me show you what I got done before. This is what I got done before. Nothing too crazy, but I kind of liked it. I'm gonna add the credits here. Like off on the side, like the text. Oh my god, it slowed down. That's scary. Alex, what's up? What you up to, bro? I don't know what I'm doing though. I'm just like, oh my god, scary. My computer is giving up on me. Better hurry up because I'm leaving and you keep bullying me. I'm not bullying you. This is me expressing my love. She said leave. Leave. I'm about to sleep, besties. Why? It's so early, Alex. What do you mean? Why are you going to sleep? Why are you leaving me?
You done with your shit.
Alex, please. Do you know who Hunter is? Do you know who Hunter is? Nezu.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know? Alright, maybe we should keep it that way.
Yeah, true.
It's okay, we only do it because we love you. Well, I don't know about Hunter, but... She said, it's early. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's Tofu. I know it's Tofu. Yeah, because Tofu is so silly like that. The bump staying behind and healing where I puked it out. Liar and cheater, fuck. She's calling you out, brother. Okay, what else am I doing here? I forgot. I haven't worked on this in a month. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Get used to that.
What transition should I add here? Let's see. Right here. Any ideas? Dun, 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 dun. I want to add something that goes with the beat. What should I do here? Let's see. I don't know. I had an idea before, but those ideas are just no more. Bitch, where am I? Oh, okay. I was like, what layer am I on? Jesus. Okay. Let's add this lollipop that Tofu drew that I have not used yet. Oh, never mind, I lost it. Oh, here it is. Oh. Let's see. Lies and slander. Putting out bangers again, I see. I don't know about bangers. We recorded this a really long time ago. Like a couple months ago, I want to say. And we're trying to finish it off. I think we're adding ad-libs. We're finishing up the animation. We had somebody mix it for us. But I had to re-record some lines because honestly, I was in my jazz phase. So when I sang this, it did not sound like myself, you know? At least what people know me for, which is like the rock aggressive vocals. Like I sing it very safe, you know? I don't know. I sing it very jazzy and like kind of like soft, but Nezu said that I should sound a bit more aggressive. So I ended up re-recording a couple of parts just so that I could get that aggressiveness in there. Because for the song I recorded, I sounded a little bit sadder than aggressive. So that's what we're working with. And then I'm doing the animation. Tofu did the art. She came through, of course. We love Tofu. But yeah, now I'm animating it, so. But when's your next banger, Alex? We're waiting. The fainted Rainbow Nation is awaiting. The man vocals. That's right, because Alex, did you see that one comment? Because actually, my voice is anime. It's all anime. This man is. What was it? The comment? I don't know what the comment actually said. What did it say? It said something about. It was really silly. Hold on. Let me find it. It says he legit sounds like anime, like all of anime. His voice is anime. So, you know, you've heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Maybe I should do typography. I'm not very good at typography. I'm very slow at it, actually. Nights under the influence consume me yet again. Let's see. Right here. Yum. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this, but you know. Where is it? This man is anime. I love that. I absolutely am. You know it. So what's your next cover, Alex? We're waiting. We're waiting. Sora and Nezu, the time is ticking. I need more sparkling water. The time is a ticking, okay? Let me see. Meow. Should we put it off to the side? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I quit YouTube forever. Shut the fuck up. You're lying. You're lying. If you quit YouTube, I guess I'll quit YouTube too, because there's no point if Alex isn't here. Obviously. The hell? How did I do this? I'm telling you, like, I forget how to use this stupid program. Should I do a close-up of this, maybe? I don't know. We'll add the filter later. We'll just, for now, do this. Maybe we'll add a camera to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The gears are turning in my brain, slowly but surely. If you quit YouTube, I'll commit robbery. What are you gonna rob? Who are you gonna rob? Most importantly, who are you gonna rob? Huh? Who are you gonna rob? Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed, bestie. Mwah. Good night. Okay, good night. Mwah. Have some rest. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's see. Let's actually zoom out and then use the camera to add movement. Let's center it, align it. Oh, I can't do that in 3D layer. Okay, well, shit. What do I have here? I have the stream here. I'm going to move it onto this side. There you go. There you go. Very good. Let's see. Where are my camera layers? Camera layers. Camera layers. Camera glitch. Where did I add that? Here? Oh yeah, I see. That. Okay. I remember now. Okay, it's starting to come back to me. What I was doing before. Oh, fuck. Where's the camera? Where's my camera? Here it is. Let's see. Here? No. Okay, nowhere. Sweet. Okay. Right here. Oh, girl. There you go. I just wanted to go with the beat of the song. That's really what I want. Let's see if we can do it. Because I don't... It might look lame, but, you know. It is what it is. One step back and then put that there. I'm going to zoom in a little. What? Which camera is this? Okay, it is the right one. Just making sure. How come it's not zooming? Oh, it's turned off, that's why. Haha. I was gonna drink tonight because today was the last day of work, but I just got caught up with other things. I have a friend coming in from out of town, and we're gonna go hang out and maybe do some karaoke. I'm gonna introduce her to one of my close friends here. I hope she gets along with them. And also, I forgot that I had to go to my friend's birthday party at night tomorrow evening. So, I don't know what I should get her as a gift. I haven't been able to leave my house this week. I don't know what I should get her. But also, she's throwing a birthday party like 3 weeks after her birthday. Which I think is kind of silly. Yeah, isn't that kind of interesting? You know what? She can do whatever she wants, but I just think that it's kind of funny that it's like a whole 3 weeks after her birthday. Because her birthday was in July. So I just think it's a little silly, love. But you know what? Shh, pop off. Pop off. I don't know what I should get her though, because I'm definitely not going to show up to the party empty-handed. Trying to think, but I don't know what she would like. I know that her favorite color is like baby blue, and most years I usually just get her a gift card because that's kind of like what she prefers. Like she always tells me, you know, when people tell you things and it's just like it's kind of like their low-key way of saying like oh I prefer this over this. Like I remembered her telling me that she preferred like gift cards over gifts because then she can just buy whatever she wants, which makes sense, right? So I've always gotten her gift cards. Occasionally I'll give her like something that I put a lot of thought into. But for her birthday, I got her a couple things from Japan. But now that she's having a party, I feel obligated to give her another gift because I'm gonna show up and I don't want to, you know, show up with empty hands, you know. So I don't know what I should get her. And then she's one of those people that like works a lot, so she just ends up buying whatever she wants, you know. So it's kind of hard to shop for her. She just got a new job, so maybe I don't know. It's a hard decision. She's very girly. She likes like maybe I should get her like a gift card for Sephora or Ulta because she really likes makeup. Yeah. So I might do that because yeah. That's actually a good idea. I might do that. I don't want to like show up and make it seem like I didn't put any effort into it, but also it's just hard because and you know what? She has the same problem with me. She says that it's hard for her to shop for me. And maybe I feel like she's one of the friends that I don't have a lot in common with. Like I feel like most of my friends are all not chronically online, but like more familiar with online culture and like weeb shit and like, you know, like that. And she's like one of my, I guess like air quotes like normie friends. I hate saying that. Why you sound gay? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why you sound gay? Why didn't that show up on my that didn't actually show up on the chat. That's interesting. Huh.
I don't see that.
Ajaz Hussein. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling. We're chilling like villains. I didn't
Actually, a guy though.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Just like not in that way, the opposite way.
Uh-oh.
But we're animating. Is it showing up? I don't think it's even showing. Oh, there you go. I thought you were a guy. Yeah. A lot of people think I'm a guy. That's the common consensus. Are you girl? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I'm a guy? Or do you think I'm a girl? I can be whatever you want me to be. But welcome to the stream. How was your day, Ajaz? Can I call you Ajaz? Let's see. What did you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast, Tofu? Share with the class.
Nothing.
Bitch. She had air for breakfast.
I was cleaning my room.
She had air and
Dust.
for breakfast. You know, somebody screenshot the chat, please. I would love you forever if you did that. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, yeah. I lose my train of thought a lot. Let's do that and then do this. Yeah, boy. This song is so catchy. I feel like in the first parts of this song I also sound a little too mellow. Like I tried to build up the song, but I think I sounded a bit mellow. Like I'll show you guys. I'm not a big fan of the way that I did it, but oh, hold on. My lollipop is stretching out for the entire song. Jesus. Please. Calm down. Calm down! Like that one small person. Fuck. Okay, let me see. Oh my god, the lollipop's still there. Can't Yeah, I definitely feel like I undersold that. But you know what? I feel like I'm constantly learning things about my voice. There's so many things you can do with your voice once you figure out how to control it. It's kind of insane. But you know what? My goal is just to learn how to sing everything. At this fucking point.
Time to rap.
Time to rap. Actually, you'd be surprised. I've been taking up, like, not recently, but if I get offered projects that of like things that I just haven't done before, I'll take them because I'm just like, fuck it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is an experience. Like, I took up a rapping collab not long ago that hasn't been finished. I think it's being mixed as we speak, but I recorded several months ago, and I don't really have much experience rapping in Japanese, but I got the part, and I got some really fast parts. Like, the raps were really fast, so I was kind of like, dang, will I be able to do this? But I practiced for a month straight, and I was able to do it, I think. I think I kind of popped off, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm the best at rap, but I think for my first time, I think it went okay. And I'm excited, actually, for that to come out, because it's my first rap thing on YouTube. That'll be fun. Okay, I have an idea for a transition. I don't know if it'll be corny, but let's try it. Let's see. Corny. Lollipop jump scare.
Wait. My Wi-Fi is PP right now.
Your Wi-Fi's pee-pee. Pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee. Can you guys hear my fingers pop? Fuck.
Nope. Where's Diego?
He died. I don't know, because I lowered his volume, because I gotta hear his whole background.
Oh, you're alive. Never mind.
That's okay, you don't have to pay attention. We're just chilling. But we're just chilling. We're just chilling like villains. I think I'm gonna work on a little bit of Vita next, because when I get bored with something, I immediately just switch it so that I don't get bored, and then I'll switch back when I get bored of this one. For this one, I've done a considerable amount of progress, I guess, a little bit, in the sense that I've set up all of the expressions, and I'm starting to do the camera work for it, I think. Oh, it's not working. Wonderful.
It's so hot and I died.
Huh?
It's so hot here.
It is. It's hot here too. It's like I went out driving because I needed to go turn in my stuff for work, and like the sun was literally burning my skin. Like, even with the AC blasting in the car, I still feel like I was being burnt alive. It's terrible. I mean, at least it's not humid like over there with you guys, because I remember, fuck, every time we went outside of the apartment in Japan, we'd just be fucking drenched, man. It was not fun. I'm not done yet with this one, but I think I added camera work. Oh, did I add it to the filter? Yeah. What else did I add? Oh, I see. I remember now. Look at the face. I forgot to fix the proportions on the face, and like the face looks so stupid. Fuck. Okay, let me fix that. All right, let's do that. Let's see, shall we?
You're so silly.
I'm so silly and crocky. Vita. 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 I really want to do. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Animal Crossing streams again because I feel like those are just so brain dead and chill.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix the camera positions. Dear my Diablo, extreme. Oh, and I set it up so that I can add reverb to my voice whenever. Let's test it. Watch your ears. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? How does it sound on the stream? Does it have reverb? Is it working? I don't know. I set it up so that it could have reverb, but I don't know if it actually worked.
Wait, let me check the stream.
Yeah, check it. It's kind of lagged though, I've noticed, the stream. I just read back on the comment of why are you gay? Why do you sound gay? Fuck, that shit is funny. Amazing. Okay, going back to regular. I just wanted to test it because I was having fun with
Oh my
it.
god.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That's gonna be for when we do karaoke.
I was wheezing.
You were wheezing? I'm fucking dead. Let's see. Alright. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get her that, and I'm gonna write her a pretty letter. Like, I'm gonna like make it nice with like cute stationery, and
I love that.
yeah, that would be so cute. And yeah, oh my god, that's another thing. I want to do like letter writing streams, like not letter writing, but like those like pen pal things. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube. There's like videos of people making letters for their pen pals, and it's just like all very aesthetic and pretty. I'd like to do that on stream. That would be, yeah, that would be so pretty and so cute. I think. But we'll see. I need to have a good setup on my desk because I feel like as it is right now, my desk is ugly. I actually cleaned it right now, so we're good on that part of it. But the space is a little limited, even though I cleaned it. I really want a height adjustable desk. Maybe I'll get one. Vita. Here it is. Okay, let's fix that. Fuck. That shit is so funny to me. Where? And my foot from my left that. Where's the face? I lost it. Bass, here it is. It's all about that bass, No treble. Oh no, that's not it. It's this one. Oh, that's the problem. I didn't add it here. Okay. Well, it's alright. We're gonna make it work. $50%. They're 50%. Okay, no problem. 50%. But yeah, my manager today, she was like, how is it taking care of your grandma? Because she takes care of her husband that also needs caretaking, and she was like, how's it taking care of your grandma? Like, she kept like trying to compare it, and I was like, it's different. Like, you can't really compare our situation. Like, yeah, it's a little bit similar because we're both caregiving, but it's different. Like, my grandma's forgetting things. Like, she forgets her medications, she forgets to eat, like, you know, it's not the same. Like, you gotta be there all the time because she doesn't even really know like what's going on sometimes. She's still there, like, but there's just sometimes there's moments that are just kind of like, girl, you good? But I'm not tripping. And when I left, she was like, we can't replace you. And I was like, that gave me an ego boost. I was like, oh my god, stop. You're gonna replace me in a week, bitch. And she was like, no, it's gonna be too hard. I was like, shut up. And then she gave me my check and I left. Bye. They're really nice though. She was like, if you're ever bored with your life, please come back. And I was like, I don't know about it. Well, honestly, I did like being an interpreter. It was great. But it was just a lot of driving. That's like my number one qualm with it, is that it was just a lot of driving. Like, I had to drive all over the damn place. Like, it was crazy. I did more driving than actually interpreting. But like, if I don't do it, who will? But there's a lot of people that are interested in that career. One of my old classmates was like, hey, like, it was kind of meant to be. One of my old classmates hit me up and he was like, hey, like, you're working as an interpreter, right? Like, what's the deal with that? And I gave him all the information. And like a couple days before, my manager was like, find somebody that can work for us, that can do this job as well as you can. And I was like, bet. And I hadn't reached out to anyone because I just like forgot to, because hello, my memory is terrible. And I didn't think about it. And like 2 days after, my classmate hit me up. He was like, hey, what's up with the job? How much do you get paid? What do you do? What does an average day look like for you? And I told him, and he was interested. And then I told my manager, and she was just like, who is he? So I can see who you're, you know, referring to us. And I was like, okay, bet. And I told them their name, or his name, and hopefully he gets the job, because apparently, yes, today when I came in, one of my coworkers was also quitting. Another person. So they're like bleeding interpreters. So I don't know. They're gonna need some people. It's unfortunate, but the pay is just not keeping up with, I think, the economy. I think that's the biggest reason why people are leaving. For me, it's the job that got me out of working in food service, so it has a special place in my heart. And it was something that always felt fulfilling. It's not my passion, but it's something that is fulfilling, you know? It's like, I can't see myself doing this for the rest of my life, but I don't mind doing it. So if there's ever in my life a moment when I need to like go back, or like need to, in an emergency, find another job, I think I would work there, because it's nice. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's an option. Why does this frame look like a fuckboy frame? It looks like he's biting his lip.
Fuck my friend. What is that?
Look, doesn't he look like he's biting his lip? Like, a little bit. I don't know.
Oh yeah. True.
He's like, hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Did it work? I don't know.
No.
Hey, baby girl. You want some Vita? Hey, baby girl. You want some Vita? Anyways. Let's see. How else did this go? I don't remember. I need to watch the video for reference it. Extreme. I had to lower this song by 3 because it was ridiculously. What? Why did this bitch call me? I don't know. Thanks for screenshotting that, by the way. Let's see.
I think maybe my voice asleep.
That's okay. Let him sleep. Let him go mimis. Mimis. Oh yeah, there you go. It's another like. Let's see. Nothing like a little jazz on a hot summer night. Alright, well, now that I finally finished setting up the YouTube stream, it will be a lot easier to just go live. I feel like a lot of the time I didn't go live because I was just like, I don't know how to figure out the chat, I don't know how to figure out this, I don't know how to figure out that, but it's worked out. It's worked out.
Finally.
We did it! Yippee! Yippee! Let's go up to 60. That's fine.
But
I don't care
name
enough.
of that the sound thingy on Twitch?
Oh yeah, that's on exclusively on Twitch. I think we won't be able to use that anymore. Because that's like it was with the bits, right? Yeah, it was with the bits. So like it's not really a thing here, unfortunately. That's the one thing that I think I'm gonna miss from Twitch is like the interactability of it, because you know how you can spend points to do stuff, you know. I think that's what I'm gonna miss from Twitch the most, is people being able to interact a little bit more. I don't know if that's possible on YouTube. I haven't looked it up, but on Twitch it's something that's very common and anybody can set that shit up. Like you don't even gotta really do much. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a learning process. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some sparkling water. So hold for a moment.
Yes.
Okay. Yippee! Yeah, I just went to go get what'd I go get? I went to go get a LaCroix. I'm eepy. I wonder if it'll pick up the sound of the. Oh my god, ASMR. ASMR. Wow. I love LaCroix. It doesn't even taste like anything. I just like the. I just like how it feels when you drink it. It just feels so refreshing. Fuck. That shit is good. All right. Where was I? Alrighty. Let's do this. This. Silly. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. And this one, Ogre. There you go. And then we're just gonna do the same with these. Like that. I don't like that. Let me see. What was I doing? Fuck. Let's see. I don't like it. Something's lacking. Okay, I needed to move these closer. That's what I needed to do. That's what I needed to do. I've realized and I've been told that I have a lot of patience for stuff.
Are you?
I don't know. I think I do. I think I do, but I don't know. With certain things, I think I do get a little like annoyed. But for the most part, I think I am a pretty patient person. I think. I would say that yeah, I'm a pretty patient person. For the most part. I'm trying to think what I'm not patient with. I don't know. I feel like even with other people, I'm pretty patient. Like, that's one of the things my family members have been like, we notice you're, like, very patient. I'm like, yeah, because, like, I feel like getting angry doesn't really solve things, I think. I think that's why. I don't know. I think my way of, like, not being patient, like, if I'm not patient in a situation, I just get overwhelmed. I don't know if that makes sense. Minam. Hi, Minam. How's it going? How's your night/day going? Depending where you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my very first stream. How's it going? What are you up to? What's the move for today? I got scared. I thought I didn't unmute. You're all good? Nice, nice, nice. Well, welcome. Welcome again. Glad you're here. You're from India? Oh, welcome. Welcome from India. That's great. I have a cousin that got married in India. Fun fact.
For real?
Yeah, she got married in India. And she has 2 twins. No, a set of twins. A set of twins and 2 daughters. And they know how to speak 3 languages. They speak Spanish, English, and I believe Hindu. But yeah, that's awesome. What time is it in India right now, Meenam? I hope I'm saying your name right. I think this is too intense, maybe. Let's see. Studio mode. There you go. There you go. Gotta move all of these back a little bit. To 8 p.m. Nice, nice. Did you have lunch already? And if you did have lunch, what did you have for lunch? Give us some food to fantasize about because it is 1 a.m. for me. There's nothing, dude. I feel like when you get hungry at like late night, I feel like it just hits different. Like in those late night hours, like 12, 1, 2 a.m. Like I feel like it just hits. What is this about? Welcome, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I just remembered that the stream still says Fortnite. Sorry if we catfished you into that, but it's the default on YouTube is I guess Fortnite. But welcome, Scott. I'm just using After Effects to edit a music video for a cover that I'm working on. I don't know when it'll be out, but we're working on the video so that we can get a little head start on the project, since animating is probably the longest part of the project. But how's it going, Scott? Where are you from, if you don't mind sharing? And what time is it for you? And if you guys don't mind me asking, just out of curiosity, how do you guys come across my stream?
The Fortnite.
Fortnite? Fuck. I feel so bad. I did not mean for that to happen. I don't even know how to change it here. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I did. I had some rice and lettuce. Basically, I'm from the northeastern part of India, so we have rice every day. Rice is a very important staple. Absolutely. That sounds delicious, though. Do you guys have like a special way of preparing your rice, or is it just like plain rice? Do you guys season it? Like, how do you guys have your rice? Because for Mexicans, the way that we prefer that we make our rice, or Hispanic people, is we call it Spanish rice, but it's just like rice that's it's fried in oil, and then after it's fried, we put it in a pot, we add some seasonings, and then we add tomato and chicken stock, and then we let that come to a boil, and then we have red rice or orange rice. It looks like orange rice, but it's technically Spanish rice, and that's kind of like what we like to have. That, and then like white rice with corn and peas and carrots, yeah. And some, and like like made with like a garlic chicken stock. That's how we like to eat it. Plain rice. Plain rice is perfect the way it is. We love plain rice. I don't know. I don't know if I like this effect. What? What is it?
Your screen trying to be right back.
It changed to be right back? Right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Why? Interesting. I think your stream is lagging.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah.
Prefer plain rice. Plain rice is perfect the way it is. It's delicious when it's plain rice. Of course. Do you guys, what kind of rice is it? Is it like white rice, brown rice, long grain rice, jasmine rice? It's crazy how much rice there is. I've always wanted to try purple rice. There's a Thai place where I used to kind of work nearby there, and they had like different types of rice that you could have with your curry. They have like jasmine rice, they had brown rice, they had regular short grain rice, and then they had purple rice. And I haven't tried it, but I really want to try it. I'm going to try it next time I go. But I'm just curious, like, what does it taste like, you know? Bye. I'm going to bed.
Bye.
I think that my favorite food, it's like, of course it's Mexican food, but I really like, I think I'm just going to change to just chatting because I'm just talking about food at this point. I love talking about food. It's like such an easy way to connect with people, I think. Let's switch to the main screen. White rice. It's kind of sweet and chewy. It tastes really good with chicken curry. That sounds delicious.
What is that song?
It's my phone. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I love curry. I love all the curries. Yeah, so like we have like a motion sensor, so like when there's like like somebody walking by the house or something, like, or someone's in our front lawn, like it tells us when they're there.
I bet you. So cool.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I have phases. Like I definitely had a Thai food phase when I first started college. There's a nearby restaurant that's had really good Thai food. So I would go there really often with my friends. And then for a while I had a Korean food phase. And I think Korean food is really good. I really love kimchi. And it just goes well with a lot of things. Like I've put my parents on kimchi too, and even they like it because it just tastes so freaking good. And it's a little spicy. It's not too spicy, but it's a little spicy, so they really enjoy it. But I love food. I'm trying to think what other cuisine I have yet to try. Indian food is delicious too. Oh, Afghan food is really good too, if you've ever had that. Afghan food. There's like this dish, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a dish where they have rice. It's like long grain rice, and it has like raisins and carrots and I think like cumin. It's like seasoned with cumin, and then there's just like this big ass piece of lamb meat, and it's so, like, my mouth literally just started watering just thinking about
I'm hungry.
I love food. What's your favorite dish to eat, Minam? What's your favorite food ever? Food is just, I just love food. When I took a cooking class before, it was like I don't know why, but my whole life I always thought cooking was more complicated. But really, like, when it comes down to, it's just cooking is just, it's just being able to control the heat, right? Because like just making sure you don't undercook and you don't overcook the food. That's pretty much what cooking is. And it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty interesting. Because I really overcomplicated it. I would watch my mom cook and I'd be like, how the fuck does she know exactly how much to put? But it's all about the ratios. White rice is kind of green. Let's see. I'm an Indian, but I do look a little different. I'm mostly mistaken as Korean or Chinese. Mainland Indians bully us, actually, but not all of them, just a few. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds tough. That's terrible, but I mean, don't let it get you down. You are beautiful the way you are. Have you ever visited India? I haven't visited India, but I do have a cousin that got married there. She didn't invite us. Boo. But but she went. She got married there. And so I have like an Indian cousin-in-law, but I haven't gone myself. But it'd be nice to go someday. I think it's a beautiful country. And I love listening to like just like all sorts of music from all over India. I think that the singing styles are really interesting and beautiful. It just sounds so ethereal. Have you ever heard Indian music, Tofu? It's just crazy how good they can control their voice. There's like there's notes in like traditional Indian music that does not exist in like Western music. And I think that's pretty fascinating. Yeah.
Can you sing that?
No. I can't sing that, but it'd be cool if I could. At the moment.
I've been trying to practice it.
I know I could do it if I wanted to. I can probably do everything I set my mind to. But right now I need to at least learn how to animate first, and you know, and then we'll talk about learning something else. Yeah, I haven't visited India, but I really would like to visit India. I'd like to visit Vietnam, obviously. I'd like to visit South Korea, and I'd like to visit Malaysia. I heard the food in Malaysia is like fire as fuck. Singapore or Malaysia. Singapore, yeah, Singapore. I don't know. I love trying new things. I'd say me and my brother are pretty adventurous when it comes to trying new things. Like my parents are kind of close-minded because I feel like a lot of people are like older people are usually like not that open to trying new things. Not all of them, but at least the people in my life.
Most of them.
Yeah. Like my parents, like they're not very adventurous. Like we'll take them out to try something new and they're like, I mean, no, we're not about this. Like I think one time we took them to Revolving Sushi. I don't know if you've heard of Revolving Sushi, Minam, but it's like a conveyor belt and then there's like little plates of sushi on it and it like just rides around the restaurant and you get to pick up the plate and you eat the sushi. And we took them there and they were like, they tried the raw fish, but they were initially pretty disgusted with the idea of raw fish. But they tried it and they were like, okay, this is not bad, but it's not something that they would come back to eat, you know? So I feel like we're starting to get them to try more things. And I think with time, they'll be more open-minded because I feel like right now they're just stuck to their palate, but don't worry. We'll get them out of it. Can you sing Enchanted by Taylor Swift? Thank you for the request. Enchanted by Taylor Swift. I don't even think I don't think I know that song. But how about this? How about I go listen to it and then maybe at the next stream I'll sing you a little bit of it. Let me hear it real quick. Let me look it up. That sounds familiar. Enchanted, is that like, that sounds like something in her early albums, like when she was doing country. Let me see. Enchanted. Yeah, it is from when she was doing her yeehaw stuff.
You all sit up.
Alright, I'll listen to it and maybe sing you a little snippet. I don't know it, but let's see. What a pretty song. I miss Taylor Swift's like older music. It was actually my favorite era of hers, like her country stuff. Okay, it looks pretty easy. Not easy, but it looks simple. Here, let me see. Enchanted. Taylor Swift. Alright, let's lower the jazz. Alright, I'm gonna bust out my microphone. Turn on the reverb. Hello. Okay. I'll try to sing it, but I don't really know it that well, so it's gonna sound kind of bad. Let's see. Let me play it over again. It's a pretty song. Let's see. Let's try it. There I was again tonight, forcing laughter, faking smiles, same old tired, lonely place. Walls of insincerity, oops, shifting eyes in vacancy, vanished when I saw your face. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. Your eyes whispered, have we met? Across the room, your silhouette starts to make its way to me. Oops. Playful conversation starts, counter all your quick remarks, passing notes in secrecy. Was enchanting to meet you. Can say as I was enchanted to meet you. All right. That's as much as we're doing tonight, brothers and sisters. I don't know it, sorry. I was just listening to it. But yay, we did it. Yippee. Yippee. Taylor Swift. That's a pretty song. I'm gonna save it to my playlist. We got some Swifties in the house. Okay, let me turn off my reverb. Go back to normal now. But yeah, thank you for that recommendation. Ooh, my phone is so loud. Mad Her, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Oh my god, I need to change that damn Fortnite thing. I am the storm that is approaching. Oh, provoking. I better get my poncho and my umbrella and my rain boots. What's up? Black clouds and isolation. Ooh. Regil's theme. Ooh. Is that a song? I'll definitely look it up. Thank you for the suggestion. What's up, Mad Her? What's up? How are you doing? What time is it where you're at? And yeah, how are you? We're just winding down. I just finished attempting an animation, but it's kind of difficult. So we took that off and we're just chatting. We were chatting about food, and then we're chatting about how are you doing, Reagan? The lyrics for Gil's theme from Devil May Cry 5. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down and take a listen after the stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just winding down for the night. It's almost 2 a.m. And yeah, I'm just chilling here with my friend Tofu. Your stream is working fine. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. It's my first time streaming on YouTube officially. Previously, I was streaming on Twitch. And yeah, it's been kind of a process just to figure it out, but it's mostly the same. This is 2:27 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Nice. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Did you have lunch? What did you have for lunch? Hope you and your friend are sleep well. Thank you. For my friend here, I believe it's earlier. What time is it for you, Tofu? Say that again. Almost 5 p.m. Nice. We're just chilling. We're from all over the world here. But I hope you had a great day so far. What? Yeah, hope you had a great day so far. There you go. My English just like died a little bit. Something related to potatoes. Potatoes are so good. Potatoes are one of those things that you can prepare in so many different ways, and it just will taste good no matter what, because it's a blank taste palette. It's like it's just something that is adaptable to whatever you're cooking. I love potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I love regular potatoes. I love baby potatoes. All the potatoes. What's your favorite way to eat potatoes, Tofu? Welcome, alcoholic. Thanks for swinging by. Chips. Potato chips. Definitely a strong contender. A great snack. Light, crispy, salty. I think... Have you ever tried honey butter chips? Oh my god. They're so good. They're buttery and delicious. They're so dangerous, though, because I feel like once you start, you can't stop. I am pursuing BA Hans Sociology from University of Delhi. Ooh, how cool. Well, congratulations on pursuing your education. Education is important. How are you liking university so far? Yeah, honey butter chips are just different. Like, oh, they're so good. And I don't know if you've tried salt and vinegar chips or if you've tried lemon Lays, but to me, lemon Lays and salt and vinegar Lays taste the same. Am I tripping? Like, my family doesn't really like salt and vinegar chips, but for some reason one day I had them and I was like, wait, these taste exactly like the lemon ones. I don't know, that's just a little observation that I made. They're just like the same amount, like the same kind of sour. Because the lemon chips are so sour, like why, like you can't even eat them from how sour they are. It's good, better than I expected. Do you have any pets? If not, did you have them in the past? I do have pets. I have one pet. I have a dog. His name is Oso, and I've had dogs all my life. I had my first dog was a small black Chihuahua named Annie. And then after that, I had a little weenie dog, and her name was Café, which just means brown in Spanish. Brown or coffee. Café. And then after that I had, the dog that I have now. I used to have another dog that they were siblings, but unfortunately one of them passed away because she had disc disease in her spine, and she was like slowly getting worse and worse. But you know, it's life. Sadly, she had to get put down. But we still have her brother. He's how old is he now? Let's see, I got him when I was 15 and I'm 24 now, so he's 9 years old now. Yeah, he's 9 years old now. And yeah, he's doing great. He's a big dog. He's 90 pounds. Let me get you the kilograms, because I know that Americans are a little special when it comes to their metrics. So let's see, 90 pounds is 40 kilograms, 41 kilograms, if I'm rounding it. Yeah, my dog is 41 kilograms. Yeah, my dog is huge. But he's a black husky mix. He has brown eyes, and yeah, he's really sweet. Let's see. Do you like cats or dogs? Well, like I said before, I've had dogs for the majority of my life, but I would like to try owning a cat at some point because I think cats are really freaking cute. And they seem lower in maintenance, at least compared to dogs. So, in that sense, I would like I can't really decide yet if I'm a cat person or a dog person, just because all I've ever owned are dogs. But I think cats are really cute, and I would like to try owning one sometime in the future. Let's see. Since when have you been interested in music? Well, my whole life has been just me listening to music. My parents are huge music people. They don't play instruments. They don't sing. My parents don't know much about music, but they listen to a lot of music. I think my earliest memory of ever like jamming to music and like really getting into it, I don't know if you've heard of this artist, but her name is Selena. My parents, I don't remember that well, but I do vaguely have some little fuzzy memories of it, of singing around and dancing to her songs. Selena, she's a Texan artist who sings cumbia styled music. And yeah, that was kind of like the beginning of it. But I didn't really start singing until I was around 18. And that was just kind of a coincidence, because there was an event going down at school and they needed somebody to sing for the event. And it was a traditional like Hispanic event I believe it was for Dia de los Muertos. And they needed somebody to put on like some sort of like entertainment. So they got several people to sign up to do stuff. And I don't remember why, but I signed up for that. I don't know what compelled me to, but I was like, I mean, I can carry a tune, I guess. And so I sang a mariachi song for the school. And that was the very first time that like I like went out of my way to sing. Let's see. Oh my god, it's Clea Willows. Mwah. How are you? I'm going through these questions. Thank you for making all these questions, Madher. You're keeping me busy. I love it. Let's see. I hope your closet cleaning is going well. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that's when I sang. And then from there, I just started singing more for fun in my car, at home. And then I finally decided to do YouTube in 2021. Yeah, 2021. The end of 2021. That's when I decided to do YouTube finally. And I'm not trained or anything. I guess now I am a little bit. Last year, I decided to focus a bit more on getting better at singing, so I took a couple of classes at my local community college just to kind of know what I'm doing a little bit better. And yeah, that's where we're at now. Are you interested in playing video games? I do play some video games. Just on and off, though. Nothing too... nothing too like often. Right now what I'm playing is Overwatch every once in a while. I'm not particularly good at first person shooters, but you know, it's fun with friends. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I like playing games with my friends, that's for sure. We've been playing Pico Park. Pico Piss Pico Park. I like, yeah, I like party games with like friends. That's really fun. I used to be really big into MMOs, but ever since I don't know, ever since I've just getting older, I just don't really play MMOs anymore. What else do I play? I have some Switch games that I play sometimes, but not too often these days. Right now, something that I'm looking forward to, though, is the new Cyberpunk, the Cyberpunk expansion. Because Cyberpunk was one of those games, one of the only games that I've really ever finished. Like, I don't know, I just, like, got hyper-focused on it and couldn't drop it. Okay, let's see. My little brother weighs 40 kilograms too. Your little brother weighs as much as my dog. Let's see. He's 8 years old and bad disobedient fellow. I hope he does good in life though, no pressure. Yeah, he's just a kid. Hopefully he straightens out. What's your opinion about sibling rivalry? Whoa, I can't read English. Rivalry and like infighting between siblings. What are some tips for a big brother like me? Well, I have one brother and he's younger than me, but we usually get along pretty well. I guess if there's some tips, it's just kind of be patient and try to talk things out. Because I feel like a lot of times we forget that people do things for a reason. Unless they're just being annoying because they're being annoying, you know? But usually there's a reason for things. So, you know, try to understand your brother and have some patience. And, you know, don't get too upset in the moment. Think before you speak. Because at the end of the day, they're just kids, right? I'm sure you're a great big brother. Do you like reading books? I've been trying to get back into it. I don't read, and I didn't read that often, but Tofu here has been trying to give me some recommendations, and I'm pretty fascinated. Like I'm intrigued, so I might get into it, but I don't know. I have so many hobbies. I like literally don't have time for the little hobbies that I have right now, so it's kind of up in the air still, but it would be nice to get into it for sure. The latency. I'm getting to the messages a bit late. Sorry, my love. Hope you keep improving your singing skills. Yeah, thank you. I hope I keep improving too, you know. I have a little bit of experience. I'd like to gain more. I think my goal is to be able to sing all sorts of genres. Because I like all sorts of music. I love all genres of music, really. So it would be great if I could get around to singing all these different styles. I love singing traditional music. I love singing rock. More recently, I've been getting into metal, jazz, all that stuff. I'd like to learn all of it and get good at it. List some of your favorite hobbies. That's a tough one because I have so many. Fuck. Well, they change a lot. I will say that. But my number one hobby will not forever, but at least it has been for a while now, has been singing. Singing has been my top hobby at the moment, and it has been for a couple of years now. After that, I think I would say that my next hobby would be, at least more recently, I've been trying to catch up on a couple of shows. I like watching some shows. I've been watching Ugly Betty recently. I've been watching Ugly Betty because I've been stuck at home because of certain circumstances, so I have it on like all the time in the background while I'm doing things, and it's been really fun. What else? I mean, I like animating, but I'm not very good at it yet. So it's a little bit more frustrating than fun right now. But I like doing that. I like streaming. That's definitely fun, and it's a hobby. So that's fun. Streaming. What else? I have been into beading, so like making bracelets and like making bracelets and stuff like that. I've been doing recently just for fun. It's kind of therapeutic. What else? It's just so much, you know? Just so much. Is it tough to earn money? I don't really, well, I don't make money online, but I do. I did have 2 jobs that I am quitting these days. Actually, today was my last day at one of them. I had 2 jobs. Today was the last day at one of them, and my last day for the next one will be on the 23rd. I'm a university student as well, and I'm currently caretaking for my grandmother. So that something happened with her health that forced me to become her caretaker, and so now I have quit 2 of my jobs, or both of them, I guess, because I don't have more than 2. Both of my jobs, so everything's kind of up in the air right now in terms of my financial status, but I'll be all right. You know, I'm not stressing too much. I'm in a fortunate situation to where in that like I don't have to worry too much. But yeah, that's where I am financially. By the way, I cleaned my closet. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations. That's great. Reagan May, I didn't know you before. YouTube algorithm made me reach you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm really happy that you came by. What kind of content do you usually watch? Hope your grandma recovers soon. Thank you. That's really sweet. I hope she recovers soon too. I think she's on some really strong medications right now, and it seems like the medications are giving her a lot of side effects, but it's only temporary, and they've been testing her closely, and she's been doing better. So they're, as long as we keep it up with the medication, and as long as she eats well and rests a lot, she should be fine. So she's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. All right. Lots of stuff happening. There's been a lot of things that happened this summer in general. I feel like every summer is a little bit cursed for me. I think something bad happened last summer too. I don't remember what though. What happened last summer? Any interesting stories you want to tell us? Well, I can tell you about the stories that I had when I went to Japan. Although I'm sure Tofu's tired of hearing about it. Okay, so Madher. Am I saying that right? Is it Madher or Madher? Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. But I got a story for you. So this summer, I went to Japan with my brother and a friend. This was my second time going to Japan, so I'm able to kind of like speak a little bit of survival. I'm back, Testy. Welcome back, Bambi. I'm telling my story about Japan and about the train wrecks because Madher here wants to hear a story. So I'm just gonna tell the story again. I know you guys are tired of hearing it, but I'm gonna tell Madher here. So we went for 2 weeks. First week was great. We were touring around the city. It was amazing. Lots of train riding and lots of adventures. The second week, we decided to travel from one end to the other of Japan. So from the south of Japan all the way to the north. So the first couple of days of the second week, we went to the south, and that went great. It went great. We went to a city called Hitoyoshi in the Kumamoto prefecture, and it was so pretty. All like it literally looked like it had filters over it from how saturated and beautiful everything was. It was kind of insane. The real nightmare begins when we went to the north of Japan. When we went to Sapporo in Hokkaido. Prepare for a trauma dump. I wouldn't say it was trauma. I'd just say that it was just me being a silly little dummy. that trip to Sapporo started off all right. So for context, we had an Airbnb in Tokyo, which was where we were staying the first week, and we had it throughout the whole trip. So the whole 2 weeks we got the Airbnb in Tokyo, and then the days that we went to Sapporo, we also got another Airbnb. So in the Sapporo Airbnb, in order to get in, it wasn't a key, it was a passcode. So we didn't have to get a key for the Airbnb in Sapporo. But for the Airbnb in Tokyo, that was our main Airbnb, it had a key to be able to get in. We had to unlock the door with the key. That's the background information. Anyways, first day in Sapporo. We wake up, we go to a port city called Otaru. It's a port city. Port city, that means fresh fish, right? So we were like, okay, let's find a good place to eat fresh fish. So then we got there pretty late. We got there at like, I want to say noon. And we had cantaloupe with ice cream. That was really good. And then after that, my friend was like, let's find a place to have the fish so we can get home early. And I was like, sure. But before we went out to find the place, we went out to explore the city a little bit. After exploring the city, we found a good restaurant that we thought would have fresh fish. And we found it on Google Maps. It was like a 40-minute walk. So we started walking. And we got there, and it was closed. And on the Google Maps, it said that it was open. So we were really disappointed. We were like, dang, this is like one of the only restaurants that had really good ratings from foreigners and from locals. So we were like, dang, so we can't eat here because it's closed. So then my friend and my brother at this point were hangry and tired. So my friend looked up the nearest sushi restaurant to us from the closed restaurant, and it was like a 30-minute walk. At this point, my friend and my brother were fed up. So when we got to the restaurant, you can only imagine what they felt when they told us that it was a 1-hour wait. It was a 1-hour wait. We had nowhere else to go. It was already late, and it was one of the only restaurants that was nearby. So we decided to wait the hour. After the hour passed, we got seated, we had the food, but the food wasn't that good. I'm going to tell you something. They put so much wasabi on my sushi. They put so much wasabi that it literally smeared on the roof of my mouth. Those weren't the only red flags, right? Because this restaurant was expensive. So you'd expect things to be a little bit more well-maintained, a little bit higher standard, you know? So when we first got there, the waiting area smelled like sewage. I don't know if you know what sewage smells like, but it smells pretty bad. We waited in that for an hour. And then when we got seated, there was like grease stains on the paper walls. And then the waiter took the order, like the wrong order to the wrong table twice in a row. So that was interesting. But I still had hope in the food. But like I said before, when the food came out, it had so much wasabi, it literally made me tear up. It literally made me tear up. So at that point, I was like, fuck. My friend and my brother were so disappointed. My friend only ate two sushi pieces out of her 10 that came with her $50 sushi platter. She gave the rest to my brother. My brother ate that shit up, but he was like, this is mid. So then we went back to the Airbnb, disappointed and sad. I was like trying to keep my hopes up because I was like, well, you know, maybe today we didn't have anything too good to eat, but maybe tomorrow we'll have something better. But my friend and my brother were disappointed. So when we got to the Airbnb, they just bought a bunch of konbini snacks and went to town. Of course, I joined them. The next day is when things got worse. We went to a lavender field. I don't know if you've seen lavender flowers, but they're like those purple little flowers. We went to a city that was, I want to say, 2 hours away from Sapporo to go see them. So it was like a 2-hour train ride. When we got there, it was beautiful. We had a great time. We had all sorts of lavender things. We had lavender ice cream, lavender pudding. We had lavender, anything you can think of. Even lavender soda, like everything lavender. After we were done at the lavender fields, it was great. It rained a little bit, but it wasn't a big deal. We had umbrellas. We decided to wait for a taxi, but there was no taxis. Like there was one, but they had left and then never came back. We thought that maybe there would be taxis coming around, but nope, no taxis to be found. And we waited for I want to say 30 minutes for a taxi, but we didn't see a taxi coming. So we ended up just being like, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna walk to the station. The station was, I want to say, a 30-minute walk. So it wasn't that bad, but we would prefer, getting a taxi. We walked to the station and we get on the train, we go to the next station. And when we get to the next station, there's a vending machine with snacks. And my brother, my friend were like, we're a little hungry. I'm going to grab something. And I was like, yeah. I'm going to grab something too. I'm a little hungry. I look at the options and I pick what I'm going to get. And then I reach for my wallet. Where's my wallet? I dug further into my bag and I could not find my wallet. I was like, oh, it's probably under all the bags because I bought a lot of things. I bought a lot of lavender things, a lot of souvenirs. So I was like, maybe it's under my stuff, So I left them at the vending machines and I took a seat at a bench nearby and I started taking stuff out of my bag just to make sure that I didn't miss it. Nothing. I reached deep inside. I looked inside each individual bag. No wallet. My friend literally went pale and was just like, where's your wallet? Where's your wallet? This can't be happening. There's no way. And I was like, it's gone. I don't know where I left it. And I asked my brother to check his bag. I asked her to check her bags. Nope. So then, during this trip, I made it my mission not to get stressed because I already stress enough at home. I'm not trying to stress on my vacation. So, in my head, I was like, you know what? At least I didn't lose my passport. So I ended up kind of shrugging it off and I was like, telling my friend, you know what? I lost my wallet, but I can replace everything in my wallet. And I didn't have that much cash in there. I had $30 at most. So I told her, you know what? It's fine. I'm going to be able to replace all the cards. I'm going to be able to get my ID again. It's going to be fine. my friend was freaking out though. Like when we got on the next train, she was like, "Your wallet! Oh my god, your wallet! Your wallet! Your wallet!" Like she was kept reminding me about it, and she was like, "If that was me, I think I would have thrown up." Like she was more stressed about my wallet than I was, because at that point I was just like, whatever, it's gone. Like, because in my head I was thinking, like, if I get worried about it, like, it's not gonna magically bring back my wallet. So we got to the Airbnb and I thought to myself, I'm gonna check one more time if my wallet is in my bag. So as soon as we got to the Airbnb, I opened my bag and I dumped it out on the bed. I just turned it upside down and started shaking it, hoping to see it magically slip out. Nope, no wallet. It's gone forever. So at that point I was like, okay, oh well, you know. We hadn't had dinner yet. And so, you know, I went to the bathroom, and then while I was in the bathroom, I noticed that there was a rip in my pants. I was like, no way. I lost my wallet and there's a rip in my pants. It was a rip in the crotch area. You can't really see it, like, because the pants were a bit loose, so you couldn't really see the rip. But it was still kind of like, what the hell? Like, when did my pants rip? I didn't know when the fuck they ripped. But, you know, I was like, you know what? People can't tell. So we just went out to dinner with my ripped pants. And I was kind of embarrassed about it, so I didn't tell my brother and my friend at the time. But then, after we had dinner, we came back home, we showered, we went to sleep. I bet she's showing her panty. Unfortunate. Yeah. Wow. Well, we're not at the climax of the story yet. I'm afraid, matter. So, next morning, we're supposed to check out of the Airbnb. So we pack up, get ready to leave, and leave the Airbnb before 10. We get on the train. We start heading back to Tokyo. Tokyo is 6 hours away from Sapporo. So we had a long trip ahead of us. We got on the train, and before we headed back to Tokyo, we stopped by a city called Hakodate, I believe. Yeah. We stopped by there. We saw some tourist sites. It was like a historical site. And after we got to see the historical sites, we went to the gift shop. Me and my friend finished a bit earlier than my brother, so we went to go take a seat in the waiting area. While we were in the waiting area, I was thinking about my wallet and about how I lost it. I was like, you know, it sucks. It does suck that I lost my wallet. And then I thought about something, and my heart sank to my ass. I was thinking, wait, do I have my Airbnb key for the Airbnb in Tokyo? So then I hesitantly reached back into the bag to feel for the key. I looked around. I didn't look. I just felt around for it with my hand, and I couldn't find it with my hand. So then, a little bit more panicked, I started taking things out of the bag to make sure that I could see it, and I couldn't find it. And then I remembered, wait, when I was at the Airbnb in Sapporo, I emptied my bag on the bed. So then that's when I thought, like, oh shoot, I emptied it out on the bed and I don't remember putting it back in the bag. So then that was the moment that I was like, crap, I freaking lost the Airbnb key at the other Airbnb. I left it on the bed. So this made me freak out more than my wallet, because this is somebody's apartment we're talking about, and I felt really bad about losing the key. So then when I figured it out, I looked at my friend and I looked at my brother, And I asked my brother, I was like, hey, do you have the Airbnb key? He was like, no, I don't have it. You had it. You always have it. And then I laughed and I was like, I don't think I have it. And then they were like, what the fuck? And my brother was so annoyed with me at this point, and I don't even blame him. He was like, dude, what the hell? Like, I can't trust you with anything. Like, he was really mad. And so he was also hangry, so he was extra mad. And my brother doesn't really get mad that easily, but he was pissed. When I figured out that the key was lost, I messaged the Airbnb host and told them about it, and I offered to pay for a lock and key replacement. And he was like, that's going to cost you $90. And I was like, you know, I feel bad. Like, I didn't mean to lose the key. If I need to pay that, I'll pay it, you know, because, I mean, that's a lot of money, obviously, but I was, you know, I felt bad. What else was I going to do? I needed to fix the problem. So then I was like, well, yeah, I mean, if that's what's necessary, then I'll pay it. But then he was like, no, well, I have an extra copy of the key outside of the apartment. It's in a lockbox. And I was like, okay. And he gave me the code, and he was like, if you get the lockbox key, you can make a copy of it, and then just give me the copy when you leave. And I was like, okay, that's going to be cheaper. You know, it's going to be cheaper to get a copy of the key. So, you know, we fixed that, and we had a couple hours before getting to Tokyo. So I was like, we had a plan. We're going to get to the apartment. We're going to get the lockbox with the key. We're going to unlock the key, and we're going to get in the apartment. And then the next day we'll just make a copy, and it'll all be fine. We got back to the Airbnb after 6 hours of travel. We got to the Airbnb, I want to say at around 10:30. It was pretty late. The train stopped running at 12. So we tried to get into their apartment as soon as possible because my friend was offering us to stay with her just in case we couldn't get into the Airbnb. So I was like, okay, let's try to get in so we have time to go to my friend's house if we have to. So we got the lockbox, we found the lockbox, and we started trying to open it with the code that the Airbnb host gave us. It wouldn't budge. I put in the code and I pulled the lock in all different directions, and we could not get it to open. So then I gave it to my brother. I was like, dude, I can't open this shit. Like, I put in the code and it's not opening. And my brother was like, okay. So he started to try and open it too with the same code, and it would not budge. At this point, it was like 10:50. It's been like 20 minutes since we started opening this lock. I messaged the Airbnb host. I was like, hey man, I think you gave me the wrong code because this lockbox is not opening. He didn't answer. I was thinking that he might not answer because it was already pretty late. So then we just kind of fought with the lock for like 30 minutes more. And at that point, it was already like 11:20. My friend lived like 40 minutes away by train, so we probably weren't going to make it to her apartment on train. So I told my brother, like, let's start looking for hotels nearby because I don't even think we're going to have time to get to her apartment. So we started looking for Airbnbs because we were starting to lose hope about the lock. It was not opening. The Airbnb host was not answering. We were stranded. So, as a final attempt in my mind to salvage the situation, I thought to myself, what if I have the key? I have to have the key. So then I opened my bag. I sat down on the staircase of the Airbnb apartment, and I took everything out of my bag. Everything. And I started digging around for it at the bottom of the bag again. And guess what? I found the damn key. It was like 11:50 at this point. We had been outside of the apartment for over an hour trying to figure out the stupid lock. And I had the key the whole time. You know, I don't think I should be trusted with anything important ever again on a trip. My brother was so pissed. He was like, he let out the heaviest sigh I have ever fucking heard come from his mouth. He was like, and I was like, it's okay. We found the key. We're getting in. We're going to sleep. It's all good. And then I apologized to him because I did feel bad. I put him through a lot of stress. I was like, listen, man, I'm sorry. I did not mean to lose the key. Like, I genuinely thought I left it at the Airbnb. And he was just like, you know what? Yeah, whatever. And he went to sleep, and the next morning he forgave me. So it was all good. Yeah, I found it. But, like, all the stress that we had to go through before we found it, that was crazy. But, yeah, that's my story about my Japan trip. After that, everything else went pretty smoothly. Her brother was so mad, he like broke the Airbnb window. He almost did. You know what? My brother is very food driven. He was so mad that night that he didn't even want to eat dinner. That's how mad he was. And he poisoned her food with the laxative. You know what? I wouldn't even be mad at him if he did that to me because I was annoyed with myself too. I was like, man, what the hell is wrong with me? But yeah, that's my story about my train wrecks in Japan. He also cut more holes in her pants. I'll have you know, I got that hole patched up. Okay? So I don't have holes in my pants anymore. Those pants, specifically. But... yeah, the adventures we have, right? I feel like this summer was off to a rocky start, and then it had its moments. And then it just got worse, and now I feel like we're starting to rise up again. So I hope things get better. I would have left the hole. Why? So my taco can air out? Why is chat slower on here than Twitch? That's what I'm saying. It is really slow. It like the latency is really, really bad. Like I need to figure out how to fix it because it's lagging really, really bad. That's the one thing I miss about Twitch. Another thing that I miss about Twitch is having like the what's it called? Like the sound bites. Taco Can Arrow. Oh my god. Thanks for the story. You're a very sweet streamer. I need to rest now. Alright, Matter. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your company was very fun and you kept me talking all night. Thank you for giving me stuff to talk about. I really appreciate you. And I hope you have a great night. Or evening. Yeah, evening. Because it's late for you. And yeah. I hope you stop by the next time I stream. Maybe I'll be playing something next time. It takes 20 years to pop up. Your sound bites never worked anyway. They did. They used to work, but then they didn't. They used to work. You're right. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night too with the stream. It's time for me to hit the hay. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I got to wake up Lucy early. And take her to my aunt's house. Yippee! Lucy! Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright. Good night, y'all. Thanks for stopping by the stream. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah. Sweet dreams, or if you're not living in a place that's about to knock out for the night, then have a nice day. My throat is dry from talking too much. You gotta punch her. Oh my god, I'm not gonna punch Lucy. I'm gonna punch you. Just kidding. I don't make threats. Okay. Alright, bet. Time to go to sleep. Good night.